It's another day, in another week, in another month, in another year of the world of NFTs. And that's Travis Wright right there. That guy, you can't mistake him.
That guy right there, that's Joel Comm. I don't know what side he's on, but he's on one of those guys is Joel Comm over there. Joel Comm's also, he's right there. And this is the Nifty Show, episode number 70-something.
75 is the episode. And today we've got Ether.Cards. Wait till you see this mind-blowing stuff that this cat has come up with, like mind-blown.
This is serious. This is next level NFT stuff you're going to see today, folks.
We've got Galleria art, a sale that's already started. Some of them are sold out. So hopefully you can get some of these packs when you see what this artist has created. And Derek Lau from Guild of Guardians talking about turning your gaming passion into NFTs. It's the Nifty Show. Yo.
Looking into the future, what do we see? It's lined with digital collectibles, we call them NFTs. Games, trading cards, digital art, and those crypto kitties. Travis and Joel are the hosts, you'll know. Travis and Joel say this won't blow. They're locked and loaded, so ready, set, go. It's the Nifty, really kind of spiffy. The Nifty Show.
You know, I think that this is, out of all the shows we record each week, you know, whether they're Bad Crypto or Nifty Show, this is my favorite one.
This one right here?
This is my favorite show, is doing this show and interviewing people that are creating content. And I think that's because we're content creators. Like, we're always making stuff and putting content out there. And in doing that just makes me want to share what other people are doing as well.
There's some phenomenal things being built. And we're noticing a lot of people even having done something and then pivoted into NFTs from some other project that they were originally working on, right? Mm-hmm. So that reminds me of this very first guest that we have today. And Ether.Cards, they started out as basically a crypto gift card sort of a system where you would buy these cards and you could then load them up with some Ethereum, and then you could give them to somebody and they could scratch off the public key and then scratch off the private key, and then they could access their crypto. Well, They pivoted and now they're doing NFTs, Joel.
Yeah, and Andras with Ether.Cards is in, I believe, Singapore, and it's like 5 a.m. there now. So just a few hours ago, we got an opportunity to speak with him, and we pre-recorded this for you right now to enjoy at this very minute. Here we go. We're starting to see some really creative ways of creating your own NFTs. What if you could launch your own dynamic NFTs? Traits that turn your NFTs into programmable membership cards, access passes, time tokens, and interfaces with the real world. Well, apparently you can do that with Ether.Cards. And our guest today is Andras. He's, I'm assuming, the founder and creator of Ether.Cards. And welcome to the show, good sir.
Hello, thank you very much for having me. Much appreciated.
You know, we've talked about the future of what NFTs look like, and as we've spoken with William Quigley of Wax, he's, you know, always said that they are basically programmable media. Well, you've latched on to or pioneered this concept, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what Ether.Cards are?
Okay, we started working on Ether.Cards, at least on this incarnation of Ether.Cards, about a year ago. When we were working on a different project and we had to find a business model for it. We have been looking for a long time for a technology that could help to monetize and fund blockchain-based non-financial projects. And we wanted to build something that can be feasibly used to monetize and fund this kind of projects without the how do I put it, speculation of ICOs. So we wanted to build a system that can be used for simple, for example, service-based and other projects to be used by this project to be monetized and funded by it. And we started to work on Ether.Cards, and it became much bigger than this. Basically, it became a community management and engagement tool. And now we are working with several parties, sportsmen, sports clubs, celebrities, musicians, singers, movie studios, even filmmakers, and even with open source projects, software projects, to help them to monetize and to fund their specific project and make their community engaged. So that's what Ether.Cards became.
Yeah. Now I remember Ether.Cards. I've actually been a customer of Ether.Cards before when you had these Ethereum gift cards. I think I bought a pack of 3 of them, and I put 1 Ether on for at the time my sister-in-law, they got married, and but she kept it on there, and she actually got rid of it. She was able to pull it off, figure it out, pull it off when ETH was like $4,200. So I was like, that ended up being a nice wedding gift. And so these were actually like little gift cards where you can actually, you're able to put Ethereum on. So are you still doing any of that? Are you having those cards? Because I could imagine something being cool where you kind of merge that, where you take these cards, put cool NFT on them. They're one of one, and they could be backed by Ethereum or something.
We do, but only in special occasions. That business was our previous incarnation. Okay. And what we do is almost purely on NFT. We just made an exception for a very big crypto company, but I cannot talk about it yet before the 20th of this month. So soon you will see those cards as well. But we are not really doing the physical cards anymore.
Only if they say, "Hey, I'm going to got some cash money," and you're like, "Okay."
No, it's more like old friends. It's a very good. They had a very good idea, so we did it for this one. Cool. But it's mostly NFTs.
Now you're muted, Joel.
Let's take a little tour then, and maybe you can screen share and show us the website.
Okay, I would be happy to do that. I think it's going to take like 2 minutes. Okay,
we have time. No hurry. We could take a leisurely stroll through Ether.Cards. The official site is Ether.Cards. You're taking us to explorer.ether.cards.
Yes, I would like to show you directly the cards. And these are the kind of cards that we did for our own community back in April when we did our sale. But these are the type of cards that we do for our partners and clients as well. I will show one of those as well. They don't look like this, but they can have the same kind of functionality. So these are the cards. As you can see, they look like NFTs. So no surprise here, but. These cards can do actually much more than being pretty. So, for example, I picked one of these cards. This is one of my favorites from an artist called Dirty Robot, called Wizards. This is one of my favorite cards. As you can see, this is a proper card, but all of these cards can have 2 sides. If you turn them around, on the other side, you can see this is a layered art. This is a specific generative art that we come up with. We commissioned 15 artists. All of them did 5 layers, and these 15 times 5 layers are randomly combined as very beautiful images on these cards. You can actually kind of blow it up, and you can see the different layers one by one. You can even see the name of the artist on that. But this is more like vanity. This kind of combinational art are part of the system, part of the platform as a service that we provide for our clients as well. But the more important parts are on the corners. First of all, of course, we can have a lot of data on the card, within the card, and also we have traits on the cards. The traits are features and functions that have been designed for the particular use case for which we are issuing these cards. So since these cards were issued for our own platform, the traits on the card make sense within the context of our own platform. I'll show you a couple of examples. For example, we have this one. This is called Reforge. If you own this card, you can burn this Reforge trait and have your layers re-randomized. So you can get another set of layers for this card if you happen to have the Reforge trait. If you have this one, this called free ticket, there are and there will be ticketing events where if you buy a ticket and you simply hold this Ether card, this 58, number 58, with this free ticket trait, you will get an extra ticket for free. So this is basically a permanent trait that you can utilize every time when you are buying a ticket from participating event. There is a lot more traits, as you can see on the card, that can be used. Some of them are very simple, like true name. If you have this trait, you can name your card to whatever you want, and then the card will burn. I mean, the trait will burn. Other traits, for example, the Punk Battle Royale ticket will let you join an online game where you can win significant prizes. For example, some CryptoPunks, if you perform well. And so basically you can give up this Battle Royale ticket for participating in that event. But also something to mention that this card looks good here, but it is very important that with the dynamic NFT technology that we do, we can actually keep the dynamicism of the card on other platforms as well. So if you look at OpenSea, and then you can see that the same card is displayed on OpenSea. You can turn it around. You can actually see the layers, and you can even see, and soon we'll be able to interact with the traits on OpenSea. So you can keep the dynamic nature of the card even when you are displaying it on different platforms. And we are actually working with other large marketplaces as well. So the same technology can be utilized there as well. We also did similar cards for our partners. For example, LaMelo Ball, who is an up-and-coming, very famous basketball player in the American Professional League. He became the Rookie of the Year this year, and he's very seriously working with NFTs. And as you can see, he had an auction, and he had different NFTs that he was selling from his side. And behind the scenes, it is Ether.Cards platform as a service that made it possible. He also have and will have traits on his card as well, but those traits will be made to work with him and with his ecosystem and with his career. So holders of his cards will enjoy the traits that make sense in this particular context. I think that is all that I wanted to show as a very short demo. I hope it gives you some idea of what the cards can do. And of course, we have now a large array of clients, artists, art galleries, other sports people, sports clubs, and celebrities, and the traits that they designed for the cards, that we help them to design on the cards, make sense in their context. For example, with a musician, you will be able, if you have a specific trait on your card, you will be able to join into a 30-minute private jam session online with the musician. Or you can get like an upgrade on your ticket. You can get a VIP pass when you go to the concert. Or, for example, you can get a redeemable trait that will let you redeem, let's say, a jersey from LaMelo Ball or some props from a movie shooting.
I gotta say, Andras, this thing is awesome. Like, you're doing a lot of stuff ahead of the game that we didn't think was going to be available to do yet. Like, we've been thinking about a lot of this stuff. I mean, some of these things that you built in, it's like, you know, how do we take it like a time-based thing and be able to actually change the NFT over time? And you've been able to build that mechanism with your traits. And so now you say your clients that you're working with, can anybody, is this going to be an open platform where people can be able to use this as a standard?
Yes.
Or how does that system work? Because I'm interested now in like how we can do some really cool things with you guys.
Right now, the self-service platform is not ready yet. So right now, we take the client's request and we help them to roll out the platform. But what they get is their own platform. So it's not going to be our site and not going to be our contract. We deploy everything for them. So it's Lamelobo's contract, Lamelobo's site, and it's going to be his NFTs. So what we provide is a platform as a service. Right now, we have a business form on our website. You can sign up and we contact you and we can help you to roll it out. But once the platform is ready, it's going to be automated. It's going to be a set of forms. You go through it and you can actually deploy and issue your own NFTs. So that is the final goal that we want to get to.
What's the business model then? You got to probably charge something to those that want to do this as a fee.
Yeah. If it needs extra development, so they want something that we don't have, then we charge for that development. But if it's kind of a standard set of dynamic NFTs with standard set of traits, then we simply take a small cut from their NFT sale.
Well, we should definitely continue this conversation offline then. Ask some questions just related directly to what what we might be thinking. But really appreciate you coming on and sharing with us. Ether.Cards is the place to go, and you can check out Andras and his team, their platform, and the fun pioneering things they're doing. So thanks, man.
Thank you. If I may say one more thing, because I want to self-promote, is that very soon in 2 weeks, we will have a fantastic series from Dirty Robot. He created a series of seasons, 4 seasons, summer, autumn, winter, spring, and the cards will change based on the time. So they will look different in the morning, at the noon, and the evening as well. So I think it's going to be very fun. If you are interested, please come and check it out.
Yeah, and I would also say this is like I see you even got something where you have dust, and the longer you stake the thing, then your NFT changes over time. So you guys are working on all kinds of stuff. I have a feeling we're going to have you back on the show here shortly as you keep evolving this stuff, because I think this is completely fascinating. You've leveled up NFTs, brother.
Thank you very much. I would love to come back and give you some updates.
There you go. We had a great post-interview conversation with him as well.
That right there, we had this idea for like dragons that was like, imagine you have a little baby, you have like a little dragon egg, and then over time, as it gets a little older, maybe the egg cracks over 7 days. And then now that NFT is a little baby dragon. And then the little baby dragon turns into a toddler dragon, and then a teenager dragon, and then a full dragon. And then the dragon could then have babies with another dragon.
And we can call them Imagine Dragons. No,
imagine that. Oh my goodness. But like with these time releases and being able to showcase different things at different times, like this NFT based on the time of day where you are is going to showcase differently. Like they're doing all kinds of Ether.Cards. Check it out, folks. Next level shit.
Imagine this, Travis, that you've got an NFT that the longer you hold it in your wallet, the more it evolves over time. It creates a self-staking mechanism. And if you transfer it to somebody else, it resets. So you have to keep it in order for it to evolve. How's that for an interesting way?
Well, that was kind of like what Dragon Chain used to do with their Dragon hodler spore. They had a DSS. Like the longer you held your Dragon Chain coins, you would earn this DSS, which was going to evolve into other stuff. But then like that is, I mean, you start combining that stuff and doing programmable media with these NFTs, like NFTs over the next 12 months are going to look totally different. They're going to be next level.
Well, and now for something completely different, and this show, in fact, has it all, right? That we did this segment here, and coming up after this segment, we're going to have a gentleman with a game that's NFT based, but now we're going to talk art. And this project, it's called Galeria NFT. And this gentleman we have joining us right now, David Ordonez, I'm hope I'm pronouncing that right, is representing one of the artists that has launched a set today out of Ecuador. His name is Ivan Casanova. And David, come join us right now and say hello, good sir.
Hey guys, can you hear?
Yeah, man, you look great. How you doing?
All good, all good. How about you?
We're doing great. And you're right. So Galeria NFT.art is your site, and you're actually representing artists from all over the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I created the Galleria NFT site, and I knew a lot of, like, I'm a DJ and a producer, and I've been making parties for a long time. So I knew a lot of people that were like really great digital artists. And I thought, like, when I got into NFT, I have my music project that's called Crypto Ravers. But when I got into the NFT world, I said, like, okay, I know a lot of artists that are really great, that they probably don't know shit about cryptocurrencies or NFTs or whatever. So I can make that bridge, you know. I talk to them, and they will, like, be a part of the Galleria, and I can get them to sell their art.
So I clicked on this page here that's got these Vaders on there, and I hear the
yeah, that's the blendable right there, the big one.
So here I'm going to go back to the home page. I don't know how to turn that sound off. So it says here, click here for the NFTs. Is this where you get the packs?
Yeah, if you go there, you go to like the secondary site that it's all about Ivan. So you have a little bit of a review of what he's done, the packs, the chances, some pictures of him. Like, he's actually a street artist. So a lot of his, when you live in Ecuador, you go to Guayaquil and you can see a lot of his art in the streets. I actually met this guy because he painted the club where I play. So the club is basically like a big artwork from him. It's like a 4,000 people club, everything filled with his art.
That is phenomenal. David, first of all, great to meet you. I'm over here buying a bunch of these drops on Nifty blocks right now because you got some really cool artists doing some really great stuff over here. I love it. I just picked myself up. Like, I'm looking at these little baby Yodas and the little Mario and the She-Ra, cute as fuck. Like, you got all kinds. You got this nice Joker over here, and the Mighty collection. You know what? These are so cute and such cool NFTs, and there's 420 of every single one of them. So I know what you like to do at 4:20 in the afternoon, which a lot of us do as well. But
look at this one I got here, Travis. I got the Columbia Gold, man.
Look at that.
That's actually, like, this guy, Ivan, likes to make also a lot of art. Like, it's kind of like protest art, you know, against the system. That Colombia one, he made it when a few months ago we had, like, in Colombia there was a big crisis, and like there was a lot of cases of police brutality and shit. So he made that one for that purpose.
This is it in my wallet right here. Check out this one here, Trav. I got another rare one. Holly Cow Gold.
Dude, these are great. I was just telling Joel, like, on my backyard here, I got a wall and all these different segments. I was like, man, how cool would it be to have different graffiti artists coming over, painting these walls, and then turning those into NFTs. When people come over to my crib, they could claim them by coming over. So this is great. So how many total cards are going to be available in this set? How long is the sale going on? And tell us more about this collection.
So yeah, there's 25, I think, unique artworks, and those have 4 varieties each. Like the top tier is Casanova Custom, which is, if you go a little bit down in the site, then you have the variations, and you can check. Like, that one is like the green one is the Casanova Custom. So that one, it's really cool because even the frame, it's like different than the others.
It's like it's a portal. It's got one of those windows that you could look in there and see. I like that a lot. That's cool.
And the artwork of the frame is also really cool. What?
I wanted a dope pack. I didn't get any dope.
Yeah,
some of the
those
packs are
sold
sold
right
out.
away. Right away.
Oh yeah, those are great. 10 cards in there. You got the meme variation, the LSD pump, gold pump and pump, mythic OG pump it up, and then you got some custom whale cards in there as well. It looks like you have an opportunity to get any of those cards in any of the packs.
Yeah.
So there are still packs available, folks. It looks like there's 190 plus packs available of the one, and there's 800 of the smaller packs. So you still got some time to go snag some of them.
Yeah, actually, there was this guy in one of the chat rooms that got really lucky, and he pulled Casanova from one gold pack. So the only difference with the dope pack is that the dope pack has an 2% chances of getting the Casanova custom. But other than that, all the even the meme ones can get you a Casanova custom, right? Just a little bit less chance of getting it.
Oh, I just pulled an epic from this one right here. Virgin Diablo Mythic OG.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I went backwards with these ones, because usually you have the basic one, like the original. It's the basic tier, but with Ivan, like the basic, it's so colorful and it's so alive that it doesn't make sense to make that one the basic one. So the best one is the original. Just the Casanova custom is better than that one.
Very
So
nice. And you have
the
the
dope
promo
pack.
packs. This is cool. I like
The
this.
dope pack has the best chance of getting the custom whale then.
Yeah.
Other than that, the odds are the same across all three.
The dope pack has a little bit more chances on the mythic and the gold, but I didn't put it there because it was like just a couple of points extra, not that much. So I just pump it up the Casanova one.
Well, I don't know about you, Joel. I just picked myself up 20 packs of this. I got me some golden packs and some meme packs. And I'm
Nice,
gonna
guys.
I'm gonna open up one here right now.
I'm going to encourage here. I'll let you share your screen, Trev. I'm going to encourage those of you watching to go and support independent artists doing stuff like this on Wax. If this was on Ethereum, these pieces would sell individually for way more than the cost of the biggest pack, right? This is just, and the only difference is one's on Wax and one's on Ethereum. That's it. So, go buy some of these and support these artists who are taking the chance and going on Wax instead of Ethereum. You got you an epic there as well. The Mega
Look at
Fem.
this, though, folks. I mean, when we get to the point where we got a display on our wall, but we're showing NFTs right there all the time, like these are classic. Like these are beautiful to be hanging up. I got to tell you, David, Ivan has done a great job collaborating with them. And if you all are ever in Puerto Rico, I got a wall for you all to paint.
I will tell him, because I think he's constantly like going to places to, the usually graffiti artists make these meetings and they go to different cities and make their art. So I think he's going, maybe not right now because we're like really fucked with the COVID thing. My American visa expired and I sent it to renewal and it's gonna take like 8 months. So I'm stuck in Ecuador for 8 months. I cannot go anywhere because they have my passport. But I guess once this thing is done, we can start going to places again.
Dude, you guys got to see what I just pulled here from my dope pack. Check it out. I just opened up a dope pack. I pulled 2 customs out of 1 dope pack. Wow. What are the odds of that?
That's crazy, man.
Look at those.
I love the cat. It's really weird.
Let's load that up here and get a look at
those uncommon LSDs are cool like that. Those are nice.
Which ones?
Well, there's like that LSD right there. The one
the glitch ones.
LSD one, yeah.
Yeah, those are really cool as well.
Those are 3D.
All right, that is one of the coolest NFTs I've seen in a while. That is, I love cartoons and bright colors. This is kind of like cartoons meets what? Meets what?
Drugs.
Yeah, I think cartoons are already kind of drugged. Here's the other one, the Citric custom.
Dude, That's a lucky open there, brother man.
That is a
Yeah,
good open.
That's a good thing.
So maybe tell us about some of the, others that are coming up. Assuming you guys that are watching are going right now to Galeria NFT.art. Okay, I'll show it to you one more time so that way while we're chatting, you guys can go support this right here. Galeria NFT.art is where you're going to go to pick up these packs. So what else is coming? What other artists can we look forward to?
So yeah, the one that the next one, I think it's gonna be cute as fuck. It's from a Peruvian artist that's called Mococo Studio. So he has all these little characters that are so like cute and so cool, and you can do a lot of things with these characters because you can start blending and do some really cool shit with them. So that one that you saw, like the Darth Vader one that was breathing,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's the first promo we put out. So we wanted to see if people liked it and people like. So you get the kid, the helmet, and the cat, and you can put them together.
That's great. So look at this, Trav. You get this guy, then you get the helmet. You put the helmet on the kid, and put the cat on the helmet.
And then there's a card that it's called animated card, and you get this one, the last one that is animated.
Here, let me mute
This
that
is great.
because
I love this too. Like I'm looking at your drops over here, and you have the Mario drop, and there's only two of them have been claimed out of 100. And this is a really cool looking angry Mario. Like, come on, folks, get on over to Nifty Blocks and go check out the drops. And so it looks like, what is it? Fanatic Suno 1? Is that your Nifty? You have like a short URL to get to your drops?
I have two at the moment because I started this. I didn't know about wax that much. I actually got in because a girl in Facebook told me that I could sell my NFTs on wax because I started on OpenSea, and the thing is I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. So this one has I'm gonna use the Fanatic Uno for the small collections, like maybe 1 to 5 different NFTs, and then when I have a big collection, the collection is called La Galeria NFT.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so if you wanna go check the drops, they're all on the site. If you go to the site, in the homepage, there's a picture of, I think it's Homer, and then you in the back in the lower part it says check our current drops. So that one has all of the drops we released so far.
Oh, nice. Look at him. That's so cute. Little baby Yo. Baby Yo. See, people don't even know. This is the thing. There's so many projects people don't even know about that are so cool. And will I drop $5 on this? Hell yeah, I will. That's so cool.
Yeah, and the cool thing about these ones is that most of them are really, like, I didn't make like 1,000 of them. If you see like the Joker and Mario, Baby Yoda have like just 100 of them. That's the top amount there is gonna be. And you have a lot of stuff, like really cool stuff over there.
I'm picking up this Mario here too. I'm a Mario. He's really serious. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, he's gonna win. And those are like serious low mints right now. Folks, go in. Go check it out. Go to what is it? La Galleria. Your website.
Galleria.
Galleria. GALERIA NFT.art. And then you can go and check out the sale for Ivan. And then you can go, and there's a link also down at the bottom where you can take it to the Nifty Blocks, where you can check out She-Ra and Mario and the Baby Yo, and get yourself a Darth Vader helmet for $1. You can get a cool Darth Vader for $1, and you got the little Baby Yoda you got this cat with the Yoda hat on. This is good.
Yeah, that one is really cool. I love the one with the sound, man.
Here we go. I'm gonna blend these. I'm gonna get the kid here with the Darth Vader helmet on. Now that I've got that, I should be able to go here and blend and put the kitty on top
I
and blend that.
I have to add the card over there to make it like to make it the animated one.
So I need this one now.
Yeah,
What
but
am I
there's
missing?
a card.
Ah, I'm missing this. All right. Well, this is what's cool here is you go just buy on Atomic
I don't know
Hub.
if there's any there because let me send you the link on.
Oh, it's right there, Joel. It's still there. It's still on the gallery page.
Oh, okay. Let me
not on the gallery, the Fanatics Suno page.
The drops.
Oh,
this one right here. Okay, great. Let me grab one of those. Now I'm going to finish the blend here. It's so fun, and what Nifty has created is so awesome.
Yeah.
So here we go.
It's super cool, man. It's a whole new level of fun with this.
And now I'm going to go over here. This is a good NFT day right now that I'm having right here. And this is, let me turn the sound back on. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, that's probably a low mint one because there's only been 25 of them that's been burned. So that's what's great is the Darth, each individual one of those, there's only what 421 of them. So they won't, and not everybody's going to blend them. So there'll be a lot less of those. That's
and
I love it.
For so far, like I was promoting this like individually, so it's kind of hard to reach a lot of people. So yeah, even if it's gonna be just like some people that actually find out about the blend, because there only people in my channel know about it right now.
Well, now our viewers know as well. David, thanks for coming on and keep us posted about new drops that your artists are going to be doing on Galeria NFT.art. Again, go support individual artists and pick up some of Ivan Casanova's dope NFTs. Thanks, bud.
These are fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me on the show. And remember, you're also supporting a lot of artists in third world countries, mainly that we're being fucked with COVID. So now we have a chance to make some extra money with NFTs, and that's really cool. I know a lot of people, it's going to be super happy about this.
Nice.
Beautiful. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the good work you are doing, Mr. David. Rocking on.
Thanks,
David
guys.
Ordonez. Thank you so much, brother.
Take care, friend.
Bye,
Travis,
guys.
Look into the eyes of my hypno cat. Is that not badass?
Dude, that is badass right there. Are you serious? There's so many of these packs available with these potential NFTs in there. I've opened up a few of these packs. I've not gotten one of those custom ones yet.
And they're inexpensive. I mean, these are not pricey packs right here.
Well, you think about it. I mean, these are phenomenal artists, Joel, that he mentioned that are in a developing country that a lot of them, you know, if they make $100 in a week, they're living pretty good. So, you know, go out there and selling some of these NFTs and buying them and supporting these artists that are independent, doing great stuff, and really working to help provide for themselves in a very productive way. You know, I mean, a lot of times what happens in some of these developing countries is, you know, they'll resort. I mean, I've seen it firsthand where they'll resort to like selling other people's pictures like on dating sites and stuff, and like try to like catfish you and shit. Like there's like, it's like people are being, you know, they got some ingenuity out there. They're trying to get their hustle on. So I always respect it when somebody's out there doing hustle and doing good stuff with their hustle. Not trying to
doing the hustle, doing the good stuff. So before our next guest comes, I want to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday and what's going to happen next. 2 days ago, the Bro Punks went on sale. And yesterday, just over 24 hours after they went on sale, they sold out. The 4,200 Bro Punks are in the hands of Happy Bro Punk wallets right now. And a snapshot was taken 24 hours after that. And right now, the team at Nifty Blocks is helping out, and they are templating and minting 3,359 new Bronus Bro Punks.
Wow. So you mean to tell me that of the 4,200 packs, 3,300 of them were open?
Yeah, which is 80%.
80% was open. So I think I'm holding about 15 of them that aren't open.
Well,
so
do you want to open one?
Later on down the list.
Let's see what you got. Go ahead and pop a bro.
I'm gonna pop a bro.
Pop a bro. That should be an expression. Pop a bro. Not to be confused with a father who's a bro, whose name is Papa Bro.
Hey, Papa Bro.
Hey, I tell you what, you go pop a bro, buddy.
Okay, my
So while Travis is doing that, what'll happen is tomorrow, if not sooner, those bonus bro punks should be ready to go, and they'll be ready to bro, and those will be airdrops to everybody who has opened up who was in the snapshot. And so all new bro punks coming your way. Are you able to find yours?
It says unable to obtain collection. I'm on niftyblocks.com/c/bropunk/packs, right?
Yeah, if you just go to Atomic and do the more unpack, it'll take you there. Those guys were nice enough to without me even asking, they added that unpack feature to those, which that's how cool Jonah and Fabian are at Nifty.
I just got a whole bunch of badass of those Galleria NFTs. Those are fun. All right, I'm going down here to find my thing. Oh,
yeah, I'll tell you what, our guest is here. So why don't you hold on to it for a second and we'll just get started with this so we don't keep him waiting. Turning your gaming passion into NFTs, guildofguardians.com is the site. And we've got Derek Lau with us to tell us all about this cool project. Hey, Derek, how's it going?
Hey, good morning. Well, it's good morning here. Good afternoon.
It's good evening here.
Good evening.
Are you in Singapore?
I'm in Sydney.
You're in Sydney. Okay,
Close.
great. So yeah, I guess it'd still be pretty early in Singapore, wouldn't it? It's a couple hours earlier. Yeah. Well, good day,
sunlight
mate.
behind him, it looks like, or sunlight in front of him. Looks like it's a new sunny day.
How is tomorrow?
It's a nice day. You can see the reflection a little bit.
Is tomorrow shaping up okay?
Tomorrow's the weekend, so hopefully, yes.
No, you're tomorrow for us right now.
I'm so confused now.
You're in tomorrow.
Okay, so in the past, bro, it's 5:40 p.m. Eastern yesterday for you.
Dude, check out this site. The moment I saw this site, I'm like, oh snap, this is serious gaming stuff going on right here. Hell yeah, you're coming on the show. The guildofguardians.com. Derek, tell us what this is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. So Guild of Guardians is a mobile RPG, and our vision is to build a really fun and compelling game played by millions of players where everyone is able to turn their passion for gaming into NFTs.
How do they do that? How does one? Oh, you got a cool trailer here. How long is this?
It's about a minute. We could watch it.
Let's watch this trailer. Let me make sure my sound is on here.
I don't want to be alone.
Here we go. Sound effects added by me. She's good. Damn.
I love that trailer. It's really cool.
That is one sexy trailer.
That is amazing right there. The artwork on that is phenomenal. So tell us a little bit about your background. Like who are the people who are designing this game? Is this you? Is this your team? Like this looks spectacular.
Yeah, it's definitely not just me. So I don't take any credit for any of the art or the trailer. But to give you a bit of background, Guild of Guardians is published by Immutable, which is a VC funded startup where the team behind Gods Unchained and also the team behind Immutable X, so two other names in the space, and then it's being developed by our development partners, Step Echo Games, who are a mobile games development studio. And what we're doing is we're kind of leading the direction of the game, the creative vision, like what we want it to look like, how we want it to be designed, how blockchain is actually used in it. and then also the marketing, and they kind of handle the game development. And we have them and a few other art partners as well. So that's kind of it. And then in the trailer you saw.
Oops, you got muted there for a second.
Sorry, is directed by a talented creative director. So not by me.
Right on. So it looks like you had the 7,500 of the legendary heroes sold out for $250 a pop, and then you have these other ones that are coming soon. Any idea when the rare or the epic heroes are going to start popping? Because I was wanting to snag one.
Yeah, well, what we're doing right now is we're working on minting the heroes that we've sold and the guilds that we've sold so far, and that'll come quite soon. We're actually kind of just testing to make sure it's scalable right now, but everything's working. And then after that's done, then we'll kind of look to switch on the next wave, which also is kind of ready to go. We just need to test that as well. So I don't have an exact date, but things will start coming quite soon if things go well.
So should we maybe like, is there an email list, or do we?
Yeah, if you actually go to the homepage,
Discord or what?
Yeah, if you go to homepage and scroll all the way down, then there's an email list. Or if you ever join our Discord or Twitter, which I'd encourage you to do, then, so if you just go to the homepage, just click on the G. Oh, there,
I'm joining the Discord.
Yeah. So join our Discord. That's where a lot of the things happen in our community. And so we've got over 40,000 people there right now.
Nice. I'm just verifying myself, clicking the green check mark, and now I'm in. Boom. Just Welcome. Like that.
That's great. So immutable, you're built on immutable, and that is it's a layer 2 property built on top of Ethereum. So we're not going to be experiencing a lot of the high gas fees on this, even though it's built on Ethereum through immutable.
Correct. The idea is that there would be no gas fees.
Zero gas fees. That's even better.
Yeah, zero gas fees. And so we want this game to be really big. We want it to go mainstream. And so for that to happen, we really needed to build on a system which was scalable, and where there wasn't gas fees, and there was like a good instant user experience. And so yeah, we're building on Immutable X.
So is this like is it a multiplayer game then? Is it like what would you compare it to for other games in the similar genre?
So it's a mobile squad RPG.
Okay.
And so the idea is you have a team of heroes that you send into dungeons to fight. The actual combat is isometric top down. So a lot of people will compare it to Diablo, where you're controlling a character, they're running around. You can use abilities, you can dodge, things like that. But in this case, you can actually switch between characters as well. So it's not just about how you use your individual character and your skill, but also kind of what roster you choose to put in, different synergies that your different heroes might have, and so on. And then a lot of the game is about kind of building out your dream team. As you clear dungeons, you get rewards, which you can use to level up your teams and progress throughout the game. And then a lot of the game is also guild focused. So, for example, in this game, some of the items are NFTs. And the only way to create NFTs is to join a guild and have guilds craft them. And so we actually don't sell these items. We plan to just let the kind of player base create them and make it purely player driven.
This is so fun. And I know that these types of mobile games are it's always interesting, especially if you're dealing with crypto on iTunes or on Apple or whatever. So how do you get away around the crypto thing? Are they being friendly towards NFTs on the iTunes ecosystem?
I think our plan is we're gonna kind of abide by their rules for now, rather than try to like convince them to change their policies, which is I think is much harder. So realistically, what'll happen is that it'll just be like a normal game, and we likely won't let users trade on it. So users can kind of receive NFTs, or they can like mint new ones within the game. But for the actual marketplace, we'll likely kind of keep that off the app, so it doesn't breach any of their policies. And so kind of that's our plan right now.
The resale, right? They'd be like, Apple's like, give me mine. I need more. Give me more.
Exactly. I imagine in the future, what'll happen is kind of with the introduction of all these secondary markets that like every company in the world is trying to build, like eventually Apple will be happy to take a percentage of the trading fee rather than a percentage of the trade. And we've spoken to like different platforms who, and that's kind of how they're thinking about doing things in the future. But for now, I think it's still early days.
Well, and I mean, if you're in the App Store, they take 30% of every one of those purchases, 30%. And that, you know, for a lot of games, that's not scalable, right? To give away that much to the platform.
Yeah. And it's not a matter of like, we don't mind too much of giving Apple 30% if it's just us selling stuff. But if it's a player selling something to another player, then all of a sudden that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. So yeah, you guys are building something really cool. When do you think the full version will be out, or is it already out? What are we looking at for timeline?
So we've been developing this for the past year or so, and the game is going to soft launch early next year. Okay. And so we're planning to kind of soft launch it on iOS and Android early next year. People can start playing it. We'll probably start doing some like internal testing beforehand, some private testing, and slowly open it up to get feedback from the community, and then we'll look to kind of add in more game modes and more features after that.
Wait a second. You sold 10 mythic guilds for $100,000 each.
Yeah.
Amazing. And 50, Joel, they sold 50 of the legend guilds for $20,000 each. So this is nice. You guys did this in a very cool way to crowdfund your business to basically help pay for the development by pre-selling these things. This is badass.
Yeah, and I think one of the other things we're keen to do is we're keen to create this game which kind of empowers the community. And so we want the players and the community members or people who are just interested in supporting us to kind of effectively almost own, even if they're not actually owning part of the game. And so having the ownership of these NFTs and of heroes and of guilds is something that we're kind of keen to have. And that's one of the reasons why we also have a token in the game as well, which we plan to also distribute to players or other people who contribute to the game as things go on.
I just did the math there, Trav. On all of the guild sale, they raised over $3 million. That is a great way to build a game. Say, all right, we got groups of people that are going to want to be in on this. And I'm sure when you're putting this kind of money in, you're not just thinking playing, you're thinking investment. And our guild is going to be able to create stuff that they're going to sell. I mean, essentially what you've got here is somebody has just invested in a business model within this gaming ecosystem, because they're going to become the ones creating the picks and axes or swords and shields, as you know, the case may be.
Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. I think, any guild owner is invested in the game, not just monetarily, but they want the game to succeed. And they're actually very valuable because, if they're going to be leading other people who are playing the game and trying to create a good experience for them, trying to onboard them to the game, make sure they understand what's going on, like what to watch out for. And so they're actually quite a critical part of our game's economy and ecosystem. And we're very confident that there'll be a positive aspect of it.
Yeah. Now, are those guilds that people paid for are like those 10 mythic guilds? Are those NFTs? And so somebody who bought one was like, wait a second, I want to go ahead and sell it, and I can sell it for 120 grand on OpenSea or something.
Yeah. There'll be NFTs, ERC721s on Ethereum.
Huh. Beautiful.
Want to buy guild? That's
Joel's over here jonesing to buy a guild now. He's like,
man, can I name my guild whatever I want then?
Yeah, we'll have some like in-game naming and such.
Yeah, because we'd have to have the bad crypto guild, the bad guild.
Yeah, we've had some people start creating logos for their guilds already, and it's quite fun.
That's fantastic. Is there anything else you'd like us to know about Guild of Guardians?
I think the main thing is, we believe that kind of gaming in general can be done better, and the NFTs have a really big role to play. Our goal overall is to, create a game that's fun to play. Like we want people to just have fun playing this game. That's why people play games, after all. But also at the same time, while they're having fun, they're also able to earn as well. And so, yeah, I welcome anyone who's interested in this vision to just join us and check us out. You don't have to do anything. Just check out our community. Our Discord and Twitter are probably most active. And yeah, like we'll welcome anyone to come check it out, ask questions. I'm sure someone will be able to help you out.
That's great. Thanks, Derek. Appreciate you coming on, sharing this with us, and keep us posted on the progress, especially as the game prepares to go into testing, next year. I know some people that would love to check it out.
Yeah. And I want to see this. If you have a Mythic guild, I put a maximum bid at 0.05 ETH. You know how people on OpenSea, they put a little shitty bid up?
Right.
So I got open offer. Anybody wants to sell an offer? I got
limited time only.
Yeah, don't miss that. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot, Derek. Enjoy your day in Sydney.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Blown away. That is badass. Great job, brother.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
That is some cool stuff, Trav. What a nice mix of content today, too.
Yeah, I mean, Ether.Cards, come on. Like spectacular, right? And then I really love the art of Ivan in here at Galeria NFT.art. That was really cool. And holy cow, this game right here, this looks like a straight up A+ game experience on mobile. Like, what?
Yeah, for sure. This is the real deal. So are you ready to pop your bro?
Oh, I'm ready to pop a bro.
Pop a bro. Pop a bro. We have coined a new phrase.
Bro. I guess I will go here and open up this one right here. Let me see.
Pop that, bro.
I'm gonna go to the unpack page so I can go and unpack it.
I'll tell you, the guest roster for Nifty Show, it keeps moving further and further out. Like I'm booking next week's is full, the week after that is full. We're into August. Like it's crazy how many.
And this one has a 4 and a 2 and a 0 in it. I'm gonna say
that's close. That's close enough.
It's got a 420 in it. I'm gonna go ahead.
I think there's still 3 naked bros that have not found a home yet.
Oh, just the shorts, the bros with the shorts?
Yeah, just the shorts. We call them naked because there's no attributes. Now you're having that issue again. What's with you and your issues?
I don't know. It normally works the second time.
Maybe the third
There's
time.
There's a power tag active, but does not have signatures to do.
Might need to
log
out.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't open up very many. I was having having a hard time.
All right, this one's gonna go.
Is it?
I can smell it. I smell bro. Nope. Go ahead and log out and back in again.
So I was trying to open up a bunch yesterday. I was only able to open up 3.
Let's see if I can locate one here that I have unopened in packs. I do have one right here.
Let me see here. So now I got one.
Are you ready to try again?
I'm trying again.
All right, do it. I believe in you.
Hey, it looks like it went to a new screen. So this looks like a helpful screen.
All right, let's see. Pull it up.
I'm a bro, you're a bro, she's a bro, we're all bro punks.
Boom.
Nice. So you got
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, the mushroom background is the mushroom and the weed background are the 2 rarest backgrounds.
And he's wearing one of the rarest pair of pajamas.
And he's got an edible,
a marijuana cookie, and he's got his eyes all done.
What would you name this bro if you could?
Oh man, like this is Happy Star Bro.
Happy Star Bro in Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, there we go.
Chewing on a cookie.
Very good.
See,
These are so cool.
I'm going to do likewise here on one of my guys. Let's pop this one right here, numero. Oh, that's not how you do it. You do it like this. Unpack. That one.
I'm a bro, she's a bro, we're all bro.
Oh, you're a bro, she's a bro, we're all bro punks.
It's a great little ditty. There he is. Oh, this is the red bro. This is, I mean, look at him. He's got the red cap, the red hoodie, the red shorts, The end of his blunt is growing red. This is just red bro right here. Like a background would
He's
actually.
got red beard. He's smoking a red joint.
This is really
red
unique. See, this is where, I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3 attributes, but because they all match, it makes him so unique. That's a cool bro. Can't wait to see the ones that come out of the packs for the bonuses tomorrow. By the time those drop, I think they're the folks on the other side of the world that are helping with this, or it's late there. So we'll have it done tomorrow. And I think that's going to wrap up our show, Sir Lord Travis.
I think this was a great show. I think people who've tuned into this one, this is not just wax centric today. There's all kinds of stuff going on in this one. And, you know, crypto Nifty, it's not the Nifty wax show. It's the Nifty show where we're talking about NFTs from all over, baby. So I hope you enjoyed it.
And we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Until then, keep it nifty.